Up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright. Staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us. Like a good drug, never run. We hook up in my car, driving so far. Play your guitar, you'd show me your art. Let down our guards, think with our hearts. Stare at the stars, we were never apart. Drinking too young, way too much fun. Out in the sun, open when it's gone. Took you to prom, dance to our song. Dance all night long till the lights come on. It's too late now, I remember everything. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. Nights, long fights, it felt right, we were alive. We would go out, we were so loud, we were so proud, we had no doubts. Weekends and weekdays, we'd spend our own way. We were careless, we were fearless, we were reckless, time was precious. We loved to waste time, whiskey and wine, drinking all night, asleep by your side. Finally alive, we would just drive, never arrive. Our journey was live, staying out late, testing our fate, running away. We live for today, young and so bold, never get old. Screw what we're told, we can't be controlled.
Alright, we'll get the stream underway in just a second. God, it's been a long time since we've been in this game. So we'll let everyone roll on in. And that way we can start getting the stream mode going.
It's too late now, I remember everything. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be.
What is going on, everybody? Gonna be jumping in doing some ATS. I have not done ATS in, oh God, forever. Been a long time since I've been in this game. That is for goddamn show. Hoping the audio is coming through okay. Oops. Okay, well that's not what I want, but you know, that happens. Hey, no, click back into it. What are you doing? Stinking game. Alright, hopefully the screen doesn't stay black. There we go. Hopefully we're running okay on the visuals. So pretty much this is a model profile, no links to, well, not really modded, I would say, more of, I guess, door gap you know, he's the one who sent it to me. Goddamn idiot. I'll go ahead and purchase this trailer. I'm sort of getting used to this whole new thing, since it has been a long time. Hang on, what I need to do first is actually customize it. So, you know, I have not been in here for quite some time. I just think it's been, oh god, forever. What do we want? Refurb? So, no, let's do dry van. So, you know, I think the last time I was actually in here was maybe, oh god, maybe 2 years ago, or maybe less. Maybe it might have been less. I can't actually remember. What I want to do is actually make it our company colours, DTM International's colours. If anybody would happen to remember what that was. So yeah, like, it's been a very, very long goddamn time since I've been in here. I cannot actually remember the last time. I think it was, oh god, I don't know, I can't remember. I know I'm getting sidetracked here by yapping away, so, you know, we don't want to continue yapping on too much. I want to make sure that, you know, we get all this lovely setup first. I think the dynamic water on my trucks at the moment. So yeah, but I mean, I'm kind of liking the new versions, but I'm not liking it, you know, if you guys know what I mean. It has been forever. Forever. Get it? So, you know, we're gonna just get in here, do some nice general areas. If I think we could possibly get DM'd by the guys later, you know, they might be like, hey, where are you? Rah, rah, rah. So, you know, if that comes down to it, we'll actually, you know, go ahead and I'll stick with those doors, thank you. I might end up, if you know, if anyone joins that we know and has got this game, because surely everyone's got it by now. Freaking goddamn dogs outside barking like a motherfucker. That would be a lovely Door Gap's doing. Door Gap gave me the profile because my single player profile is going to be for the modded version of this, not the single. So, you know, you can thank lovely Mr. Door Gap for that. He gave this to me. That's what that is. Okay, let's go back here. There we go. What do we got? Ew, no, I'm good. What the f? Nope, I'm good, I'll stick with this one. Alright, so we'll go long road, exclusive. I always tend to go exclusive on everything, just because, you know, it's kind of makes it look good, but not too much. I mean, I haven't really had a chance to actually look at the trailers, honestly. So what we might end up doing with the single player profile is start recording it. I was getting in last night, and I guess everything was just going out of complete pear-shaped, so I'm like, screw it. Gonna do a fresh restart on that. I think the last time I did a restart was, oh god, forever ago on that one. But I have not been fully back here too much, that's the thing. So there we go, I'm happy with that. Alright, let's go purchase. Can we not send it there? Really? Okay, apparently, let's send it to Las Vegas, since for some reason we have one there. No thanks to Mr. Doorgap for all this cash. I'm gonna have to drop that down eventually, because this is ridiculous. Like, what the frick, man? Garage manager, so we need to go to, garage manager, I need to go to Las Vegas. Let's go travel. Yeah, it looks like Doorgap had too much fun with that, I guess, cheat engine, you could say. Way too much fun. Alright, so how do we spawn these trailers? What's going on, the CDOJRP? I have not seen you in the stream for quite some time, my dude. What is going on? How the fuck do we do this? I don't know. Never done this before. Can we not just... Oh, there we go. How did I not see that one? The selected trailer has been attached. Alright, cool. Let's take a look at this. Holy sweet Mary, Mother of God. So this is going to be fun. I've never actually pulled a full B-double before. How are we looking on gas? We are looking fantastic. Yeah, man, it has definitely been a while. Let's go ahead and look for the cargo market in Las Vegas. Do we have one right here? No, nada. We got one from Prim. So where's that got to go? That's got to go to Jackpot. Jackpot! So what's that one? It's going to be fertilizers. Yeah, why not? We'll put the first, for any trailer, we'll put we'll put some stinky stuff in the back of the truck. What do we all reckon, eh? Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta turn my brain probability down. Alright, so this is gonna be fun. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. Let's hope to God I don't get the trailer stuck coming out. How are we looking? How are we looking coming out of there? That rear could possibly hit, I'm not too sure as of yet. Let's go ahead and turn our... I hit something. What am I hitting? Aha! I knew I hit something. No, wait, what am I hitting? What the frick? How is everyone? Everyone is beautiful. How do I do this again? I forget. Oh, there. I love that little warning of that apparently you're gonna get kicked if you don't turn your lights on, which I don't get me wrong, it's like realistic, but it's kind of stupid and dumb at the same time. It really is. I'm getting kicked over a small thing like Jesus Christ. Come on, moderators, what are you doing? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh no, it is. Wait. I hear a truck somewhere. Why is none of my stuff turning? I'll wait for this guy to go. Okay, I am in the wrong gear. And that is... we're looking okay. Jesus. Love it. So I started playing this last night, and yeah, I was actually amazed with how bad I was doing. I want to drop back on another gear. Now this guy's got some lag problems. Why is he driving so slow? Like, what the fuck, dude? Come on. Oh, you dumbass. Like, look how fucking slow he is absolutely driving. Just to go around a corner, like, huh? What in the fuck? I think we're out of the whitelisted stage at the moment, I believe. I haven't heard anything about it going back into whitelisted yet. But if it has gone whitelisted, then I have definitely missed something. So I definitely must have missed at least something, I reckon. Oh, hey, get back on the 6. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? I have no idea what this guy is doing. Come on, dude. Like, is it just me, or is he, like, probably only getting, like, 1 frame per second? What is this guy doing? Well, clearly can't freaking drive, for one. I want to watch that rear of ours for a second. Jesus Christ. Can't believe how wide you've got to go with these goddamn things. Bet it's one of those little trollers or whatever. Jesus Christ, like, what is this guy doing? Alright, we're getting over. Like, I've seen some shit in my time, but, like, what the hell? I'm not too sure if it's still raining or not. It looks okay. Oh, no, it's not. It's still raining. 70 miles an hour in a fucking BDouble. Probably not the smartest idea, but I guess you get used to it. What am I cruising at? Almost 70 miles an hour. Oh, there we go. Alright, so where's our destination? We are 10 minutes out from wherever the fuck we're going, I believe it was. I cannot freaking remember. So I know a lot of people are on 5M right now. I was just about to get on with Masters because we were actually about to... Masters had refired our old server up, and I hadn't seen that server for, oh god, for quite some time now. Grind it. Can't find it, grind it. Oh, there we go. Well, I gotta wait until it actually kicks into gear. At the same time, I'm trying to watch where I'm turning. Because these trucks have ridiculous turning rates. Not too sure what exactly is going on. That truck behind us. So apparently, I think that we might have known what his problem was. I think he was running out of gas. Because that's what you always want to do, is driving your truck on no gas. I'm pretty sure they can actually give you, if you teleport back, you can get gas, can't you? Gas for my ass and fuel for my meal. If anybody knows the famous Simpsons quote. Oh, come on. So you can definitely tell how long I have not been in here. So this is going to be very interesting. So it explains why that guy is going super slow, but he was blocking up most of the traffic. I forget that I have different keys. Okay, that works. Alright, cargo market. Here is our load. We're going to a jackpot. Jackpot. 72,000, 45,000 pounds worth of fertilizers. Right, so where do we go? Okay, so this is going to be a very interesting, and now I gotta remember where the hell my parking brake was. Oh, that's my lights. There we go. Oh, that's my Jake brake. Usually I have certain keys set up certain ways, but I forgot how to do it. Alright, let's go third person here. So driving a long load, I think you can get the long load on the bull bars, I think. What departments do we have open? I'm actually not sure. I actually don't keep an eye on what departments we have open. I mean, I guess you can usually just apply and see what kind of response you can usually get. I believe we're always looking for people. I believe. Jack, is that how we work it? I can't remember. I actually cannot remember. God damn it. Okay, that's my parking brake. That's my lights. Let's go ahead and kill the engine for now. Alright, they're going to load everything up, so that's going to take a fair bit. Alright. So yeah, as for the department's sort of stuff, I actually don't usually know. What was my trailer brake key? Do I remember my trailer brake key? Was it T? Was it T for my trailer brake? I believe it was. Yep, there we go. Trailer is perfectly hitched. Let's go ahead and jump up in the cab. And let us get rolling. Alright. Looking at the stream, it's looking okay to a degree. Alright, so I gotta remember the bottom one. And let's go ahead and turn our wipers off. Like, fucking hell, we don't need them. Alright. So we are all good both ways. God, it's actually been a very long time since I've been in this game. I can tell you right now. that a pilot car? Oh, it's a standard car. Okay. That makes sense. Like... Just came right over me freaking lane. All goods, mate. Like, Jesus Christ. No fucks given. Just came straight over in our lane, no crap. Like, oh my god. Now, from what I've heard from Doorgap, he does ETS live streams. I haven't got around to doing that one yet. Ooh. Let's jump back a gear. Oh, it's got somebody passing by. No idea what these guys are doing by any means necessary. What is this guy doing? Jesus, talk about lag. Alright, so we're gonna have to set a cruise speed here because we're going really, really slow. That's what you call a bad connection. So we'll set it to 55 miles an hour. There's no way I'm gonna get this truck up to 70. Even though hauling a heavy load is pretty dangerous at 70 miles an hour, I will admit that. I think our trucks over here, they do the speed limit, but I think they're crazy. I know the trucks are theoretically supposed to do 85 to 95 miles an hour. Not miles, kilometers an hour. What am I thinking of? Let's go ahead and start hitting our brake. I believe we have to get into that lane there, I believe. Yeah, we gotta go up there. Slow it down just a bit. I think it's excessive noise through the cities, I believe. But you're not allowed to have your engine brake going. I actually cannot remember. I failed to stop. Oops, my bad. Who stops these days? I wouldn't mind getting some toiletry items or something, you know? Oh my what? I had to say, what the fuck? Alright. 30 in the city here. Let's try to keep a steady pace. Don't want to wreck into anyone. I believe we have to make a right turn. I believe? Yes, we do. See, I do this all the time where I turn on a turning lane when theoretically you're not supposed to, but pfft, screw it, who cares? I do it anyway, because I'm an asshole. That's why people get the shits with me all the time. Right, I think it's this right, I believe we want. God, wrong gear. Let's quickly look left, because you never know around here. So how's everyone's week doing? Happy Wednesday to everyone. I hope your week is going absolutely beautifully. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week so far. Hope you guys are looking forward to the weekend. I know we got that coronavirus problem at the moment. And trust me, I'm getting the shits out at the moment because I'm getting so sick of hearing about it. Everywhere I look, corona this, corona that. You know what? You want corona, just go and get a fucking packet. Like, go get a fucking carton. Jesus. You want corona, mate? That's the best way to get it. Even though most of you would have checked my Instagram by now, I actually posted a funny meme regarding the Corona, and I got quite a few likes on that one. That was actually probably the best one I had found on my Facebook. Well, that is why I used to say you need to go back to driving school and not too bad. Oh god, if lockdown, fuck that. I'm good, mate. I don't go out enough. Don't go out already, so I'm good. I don't have to worry about going out and getting anything. Oh, wrong gear. God damn it. See, this is what happens when you drive a goddamn automatic. Right, so instead of going up that road it's giving me, I might just continue up straight. Okay, now let's set the lights up here. Oh god, 30 miles through a city. I believe it's 30 through a 35 through a city, not 30. Jesus Christ. How we looking on fuel? Fuel is beautiful. Thank God. Oh, look at that! All the lights are turning green for us. Thank you. Come again. Do we want this one? No, we want. Yes, we want this one. My bad. Oops. Can't find it. Grind it. Whoops. Ran that like a beast. Yeah, so I mean, ATS is not really that popular as much as it used to be. I mean, ETS is hella popular. I know that one for sure. No thanks to lovely door gap. So we can't turn left through on this red light, even though I would love to. But you never know where the hell the moderators are hiding. We have a... God, apparently everyone's driving a vehicle at the moment. That makes sense. What's this guy doing? He just went into the turning lane and now he's just running a red light. Like, okay. He's got to have some money on him. It's not really that I'm bad on bad driving on 5M. Like, there are people in our server who are 10 times worse than me. And I've called those guys out like probably 8 times. But it's just Rockstar's program with the AI. It's like they're programmed to run straight into you instead of moving the hell out of the road. So I mean, with the programming of 5M and of Rockstar, the programming just got worse. Don't get me wrong. We can have all this fantastic simulation stuff, but it's just the AI physics are completely retarded. They do it on LSPDFR too. I'll be in a pursuit or something, and next thing you know, they'll actually just go ahead and run straight into me. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? Because I know I was on the freeway a while ago responding to that bank incident, and then that goddamn AI just turned right into me, no craps given. Just went straight into me. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. Well, I mean, you can think it's debatable, but I know the truth in the end. You go on single player and go and get a cop car. Not single player and multiplayer, and you get a car, or in the single player, you tell me. I mean, the AI will just run straight into you. They don't care, trust me. It's the way Rockstar's program. I mean, you got 30-mile-an-hour speed limits. I think it's also 35s, and the AI will do it anywhere up between maybe 10 to 15 miles an hour. That's all they'll do. So you got to think about the way Rockstar's programmed. Like me, I can drive. But when it comes to a video game, especially like this, it's just, yeah, it's ridiculous. Let's go ahead and get this up to speed. I'm only going to bring this up to 55 because I'm not going to be able to get it up to 70 along here. And doing 70 along here is kind of suicidal. Jesus, especially with the BDouble on the back. I can feel that dragon. I'm amazed how better it looks on the stream than what it does on, Yeah, it is definitely laggy. Honestly, I honestly think, the multiplayer... Like, if you're going to go online, at least make it not so laggy, so that way it's, the desync's not that bad. But I mean, you know, I guess in the end it goes on, you know, everyone's connections and, you know, what your ping is at, you know, what your upload and download, I think it also involves. But I mean, in the end, you know, it's all up to the internet. I mean, yeah, you know, Rockstar's kind of built it that way, especially for the PC models. For the PC, to run it on PC, you know, you got to have like big specs, you know, like probably almost like $120,000 rig. I mean, I've only got a $1,500 rig, and it's still crap. You know, as you guys can also see by this, I mean, it's still shit. Like all these textures, they're up high, and I mean, I'm running the stream at 30 frames, which is actually not too bad. I want to know what happens if I turn it up to 60. Guess we'll find out next stream. Whoops. Hey, go back in gear. I love the texture, the road details. Actually, let's go ahead and get a thumbnail while we're here. We can't do it. God damn it, are you serious? We can't actually stop in the middle of the road. Like, well, that sucks. Oh well. I mean, I could just drive out on the dirt and get a thumbnail there, but screw it. We'll do it further down the road. There is max cops on, so I'm waiting for the cops to go off duty so I can get on. Yeah, good luck with that. We had troubles with that during training, remember? Even though I came on when there was only 6 on, and then apparently it just made no sense. So, I mean, I know EMS is starting to build up, no thanks to a lovely Mr. Dorgap and his team. Can't wait to see what they've got in store for all the FD department. I'm hoping they'll add the packs that I've given them. Had to think about my wording for a second there. Because, you know, like those FD trucks and stuff. No, we don't have a dispatch department because it's all economy based. Pretty much we've got to, you know, wait for calls, and you know, it's all through the phone. It's similar to what FDG and LSLA crossed FDG. You know, it's similar to what that all was. And actually, speaking of FDG, I went back into the Discord the other day. I'm like, well, what's going on, guys? I had never seen so many people actually react to it. I've seen maybe like, I think it was 4 people tag me instantly, which I'm like, oh god. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything for a while. I'm just gonna let the chat go crazy. There's a lot of new people there, especially, you know, people that I have never met before, that I have never seen, and I'm just like, wow, that's very interesting. Ooh, there goes a lovely, what is that, a B-51? I don't know. I can't remember what jet it was in the in the ATS world or America. I don't know what the hell their planes are. But yeah, when I was in there, I mean, the chat went crazy. I know there is more training on tonight. Yeah, do you actually know which training that is? Because I have no idea. He's just posted the announcement out. He hasn't given too much details. Or did I miss the first part of the announcement? I don't know. I usually tend to forget stuff. Like, I wasn't up to date with the SOPs, due to the fact is, you know, I don't really have time to do too much of looking over the SOPs and stuff, so, you know, trying to keep up to date with everything, I'm just thinking to myself, oh, this is possibly going to be an early retirement, you know, because, like, I just can't keep up with everything. When the training was happening, you know, we were told that, you know, it's kind of your job, you got to kind of commit to it. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, well, that's not really going to work for me, because, I mean, like, I've got the kids, I've got the gal. LSLA is fucked, no one that used to be there except Check. I think there are still a few that I remember. I know Viper's still there, Ray still plays on it, which he's still a part of Outback too, which he's a bloody mad bloke. I miss that bloke, I miss all the crap me and him used to get up to. But like, I couldn't see too many of the old guys, so I don't know how many is actually still there. It's on SAP and driver training. Yeah, ain't they gonna have a good time with me tonight at training? Plus, you suck at driving. I know, it's awesome, isn't it? I'm gonna record it because I'm gonna get Masters to edit it. Usually, I'm gonna try to get him to Masters to sneak in the funny moments if he can. Because I know Masters had a blast last episode with the court episode. Well, actually, I've had to build the last few episodes because of it. I've actually got no pre-recorded, so this stream will make up for it. So that way, you know, I can get back on top of everything, because LSPDFR, it's functioning, but it's not functioning, if you guys know what I mean. Like, I've still got a few problems. Alright, we better start slowing down here. It is a 40-mile-an-hour zone. Oh, now it's a 30-mile. I gotta change that button. Alright, how are we looking on fuel? We've got half a tank, and how long we've got to go? We've got 6 hours. Actually, it would be smart to fill it up. Well, I think it got changed from LSLA to FDG. I think from Slifer, and I believe it was Dev. I believe they changed the name. And everyone's like, oh, you know, it's... Oops, I just did something on the remote. That's what I want. When I found out about it, I'm like, good God. Which, you know, I mean, because a lot of people were using, you know, Los Santos, San Andreas, so it's like, you know what? You know, they've got to change everything eventually, and, you know, Fat Duck Gaming, I guess, I don't know who came up with the duck, but, I mean, I kind of freaking laughed at it. So, you know, I was part of that for, oh God, weeks, maybe months before I actually finally left. Alright, there we go, we've got fuel. I didn't even just check to see. Why my turn piece is not working? I cannot fully see. Oh, good. Beautiful. I'm going to have to come out wide here a bit because I don't want to hit that trailer on the way out, because I can see how close it is on the barrier at the back there. But like, yeah, I mean, you know, when they changed the name, I was thought, oh yeah, okay, that's cool. You know, I kind of missed the old name, don't get me wrong. You know, it was one heck of a name. But, you know, it was honestly their personal preference, so... You know, I mean, we couldn't argue on too much, but for training tonight, it's going to be very funny, because I'm going to get Masters to sneak the episode in with the all the hilarious parts, because I won't go on that server unless I'm recording. Due to the fact is, you know, back in the LSLA days, I missed a whole heap of recording, and they were a lot of funny moments. So, you know, like, I think I missed maybe almost 50, 60 episodes, so... But oh well, I mean, I got as far as I did, or I got where I did, you know. 5M is what built the career. We'll started building the channel. Career, channel, fucking same thing to me, I don't give a shit. So, you know, like, you know, we're just gonna, I'm gonna get Masters to sneak the training in and try to get some funny moments in if we can get any. But as for the, you know, seriousness stuff, like, you know, like I said before, I've got my kids, I've got the partner, you know, I've got the house to look after. I mean, I can't really, you know, jump on every day. Like, I'll get on here and there, you know, because I've still got to balance out everything, you know, because I'm constantly out, you know, because my partner is, like, not my partner, my ex-partner is constantly relying on me because of our little boy. So, you know, I've got to still, you know, focus on family life, so... Yeah, look, I will agree with you there. Economy is getting, like, I guess, getting a little bit boring, but I mean, it kind of brings a little bit of realism, I guess you could say. The only part that really pisses me off with the server is, you know, the constant shootouts, you know what I mean? And you look at San Andreas Finest, you look at DOJ, you know, those guys they've got a working system. It's definitely way out of my league, that is goddamn sure. I realise that now, and curse me for saying it, because, you know, I mean, I was going to go back and apply for... Ooh, wrong gear. But, yeah, like, it's just... It is just really the shootouts that is actually kind of annoying the hell out of me, but, you know, it'll happen. You know, but, like, we've got a whole map to play with. I mean, there's so much you can do, because... No, I mean, we really wouldn't call it RDM, I'd just more call it... Well, yeah, well, I mean, in real life, you theoretically wouldn't go around yelling RDM at somebody. I mean, you look like a kind of an idiot if you did that. But, I mean, yeah, random deathmatch, yeah, that's fair enough, because it's just a game and stuff. I don't think a lot of people actually take. I think a lot of people take the games a little too serious these days. Me, I've learned to chill out over the years and, you know, just not care. You know, I was playing. Hang on, let's go already. Rude. They don't honk at you like they used to. So, like, yeah, you know, random deathmatch, you know, that's understandable, just going around killing everyone for no reason. But because these guys role-play it out, you know, and I guess they're into the whole, you know, cops and robbers, gun shooting bullshit. I've called the civs out, like, I think it's once or twice now, and I think a lot of them actually know that I'm not too happy about it. Because, you know, the devs and the admins and stuff, they know that, you know, I've told them flat out, you know, that, you know, this kind of shit does need to stop. And they'll know that I'll tell them how it is. But I mean, you know, like RPing your pullovers, you know, RPing code 5 stops. I mean, hell, even being out at sea, but I mean, it doesn't really give EMS too much to do because, you know, they'll sit there, they'll actually wait for somebody to do something. And like I've said to Dorgap, you know, like if I get crashed again, he's gonna have to be the one to come in and save my ass. So that'll give, you know, EMS something to do, but I'm hoping it'll also at the same time teach the other players to you know, role play their stuff out. We're supposed to do it now, but I don't think a lot of people actually do. 55 through the town, fuck that. What are you, crazy? On the outer road, yeah, not the fucking inner road. Alright, so I haven't seen anyone for quite some time. No, I do not. No, trust me, if I owned a server, it'd be completely different. So I mean, even like I've had a lot of people actually ask me, you know, boss, have you ever thought about making your own server? Honestly, yes, I have, but it's just my system compared to a lot of other people's. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I would not be able to agree with it. A lot of other people, you know, they can run it. You know, especially, you know, Sniper. I've seen the setup Sniper's got. He's got a lot better than what I have. That's for goddamn sure. Every goddamn week something's breaking in my computer. I'm going, hey Sniper, I broke something again. But like, you know, if I did own my own server, it would be different. But, you know, I'm kind of happy where I am. Don't get me wrong, bits and pieces of shit, I will admit that. But, you know, just it's pretty much almost starting to become a family in Outback. You know, we're just almost one big happy family. Yeah, we pick the crap out of each other. You know, yeah, we get the shits with each other. But you know what? That's what you do in a family. Honestly, my server probably would be almost the same as similar to probably SAF, and DOJ. You know, the rules and whatever else they've got. But you know, nobody can really beat DOJ and whatnot. Because DOJ and San Andreas Finest they're one hell of a roleplay server. I've joined a few servers just like California's Finest. That was pretty tough because they were actual people who have been in the military, who are actually law enforcement. So you know, the training, even for a rock simulator, I couldn't work out what the fuck I was doing. I was amazed that I passed with the colours I did. But like, just, you know, it'd be sort of strict, I guess you could say. But I mean, it's just I can't run a server at the moment. I mean, A, I'm no good at scripting. B, I'm no good at texture designs. I'm no good at vehicle making. So the whole server would just go. So you know, I have suggested all the newer vehicles to the devs. You know, the 2020 FPIU, the 2020 Tahoe, or the 2018, whichever one. I mean, I wouldn't mind the 15s in, or the 13 FPIUs, but because I'm noticing, you know, it's kind of based off LA with the skins. So you know, with the skins and being that, you know, it's just like, yeah. I mean, I know that I don't think they really have a LAPD Tahoe. I know they've got the 13 model. Server I would never apply as a thing. Things I have heard. Well, I mean, it's not. I mean, I wouldn't really say it's more opinion, like from what you've heard. I think it's just more because, you know, they like each server, they all have their strict rules. Like they'll have their, you know, do's and don'ts, and you know, sometimes people will actually push it. Like I actually kind of push it on. And I should be concentrating here, but I'm freaking really not. Like I've done a few wrong things on Outback that I guess, you know, they've pulled me aside for, I think it was once or twice. But like, it's kind of server-based rules, really. I mean, I wouldn't argue with it too much. But I mean, yeah, it's honestly their own opinions. Like, I can disagree with that one. You know, probably, you know, the applying, I guess, you know, if you've heard stuff, I mean, that's like your own opinion. But, you know, I'm following a few people on DOJ, and I haven't seen anything on Twitter. You know, I'm following people from DOJ on Twitter. I haven't heard anything bad being said. You know, they're having such a great time, I guess. I don't know, you know, what other people's backstories are. I know Fire Kitten had left probably almost 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. No, I mean, the things that they do or say to their community. Well, I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't really know anybody from there. I used to, but unfortunately that server went. I don't know what happened to that server. I guess because, you know, they're an American-based server. You know, I guess the patrol times are different for the people who I knew who came from there. But yeah, being a part of DOJ, I mean, it would be hard, you know. But in the end, it's like real life. You got to kind of suck it up. So, but I mean, if you've heard stuff, I mean, I'm not going to argue with, you know, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to let you, you know. Oops, I need to start slowing down here. I am now an old staff member. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. Well, I mean, you know, in the end, it's just really, it's really own personal preference. Like, I'm happy in Outback, you know, fair enough. I will admit some of the rules are shit. I will admit that, you know, and I will admit that, you know, the civilians need training, but, you know, they're not gonna waste their time because, you know, a lot of the civs will actually argue the point with me, and, you know, they're gonna fucking argue the point with me once this video goes up on YouTube. Stop here. I know the civs are gonna freaking turn around and post in general. Boss, you're a dick. I'm like, I know. Thank you. Did you not notice? Thank you for noticing. But I mean, other than that, you know, it's just like I can argue a few things with that. The only thing that really pisses me off about our server is just the constant shootouts. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing traffic enforcement, you know, DUI enforcement. I know you can do random breath tests, but according to them, you can't. So that's what I find fucking hilarious. You know, you can do anything really that, you know, you think you can do in real life. I'm actually waiting for somebody to turn around and go, hey, you know, we've got a Queensland server made. I mean, yeah, fair enough, you know, their server funds depends on Polecat, a YouTuber. What do you mean they depend on Polecat's funds? Well, I guess, in reality, I guess Polecat is actually, I guess he's running it himself, you know, he's running it from his own home, he's running from everything. I don't know if that's a good thing, I need to double check quickly. Oh, thank fuck. That would have been funny. Getting hit by a freaking train in the ass or the side. Whee! Demoed! God, now I've lost my spot. I don't really think... Forza come on. Yeah, that's right, we haven't done Forza for a while. Oops, I forgot about that. I think we've done one episode and we completely forgot about it. We've got to try to get the guys in tonight, but I think they're going to be too busy with fucking 5M. We'll see what Sniper and Doorgap and... I guess Dylan. I think Dylan's got Forza 4, don't he? We'll just go around and actually have some fun because I know me and you, Jack, last time, we were bored. I mean, we were like, what? We maybe did cruising around and we just kept coming up with everything random for like, what? I think it was like an hour and then we were bored of it. But yeah, I mean, like with the server payments, I guess it's, you know, Polecat's real own decision, I guess. I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure it's kind of his server, I think. I don't know who the actual owners are. But if it's Polecat, then, you know, well, hello, he's got 1 million subscribers, so... And they're picking up members every single day. Well, I'm guessing they're picking up on members every single day. Like, they pay Zap Hosting a lot of money. I mean, if this YouTube goes down, DOJ does too. Well, I mean, at the moment, I guess a lot of people are turning to YouTube and going, oh, you know, let's you know, start making some money and let's start doing YouTube. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to build this into a career because, you know, every other job in the real world I started getting sick of. You know, like I said, you know, life is a bitch. Or a beach, sorry. I apologize for the goddamn language because I'm trying to at least get a few things monetized. Because I know I keep getting copyright claims, which I'm gonna actually be asking everybody who is in the Outback roleplay community to actually, I guess, cut with the copyright music now, because I mean I'm sick of getting the copyright claims. Just because I know I also cannot get any views if I've got copyright stuff. So I mean, it's a bit of a bummer. Just try to use that Jake breakdown here. I haven't used this for a while, but I love hearing it. So you know, I'm gonna ask him to stop it all together. Yeah, YouTube is going downhill because I guess because of TikTok, Instagram, goddamn, whatever else it is. I absolutely, honestly can forget. I really do. I forget what, is it Hulu or whatever else is around? I know Kaylee's got goddamn, I know Kaylee's got freaking TikTok, and the amount of crap I've seen her do on that, I sit there and laugh at her and call her an idiot, because I mean, it's some pretty goddamn weird shit. As you guys are probably gonna hear her laughing in the background. You know, you've also got Snapchat, I guess. You know, I guess if Snapchat's still a thing. Is Snapchat still a thing? Somebody let me know in the comments right now, because I do not know. And I've got it on my phone, you know, but I don't really talk to anybody on there. The only reason I will actually go on it is because I've got a friend who's, you know, in another state in Queensland, another state in Australia that I haven't seen. Oh, god damn it, slow down. That was completely my fault. I should have Jake braked it, but I didn't. So that's the only real reason I use it. Other than that, I mean, I got Facebook. You know, I don't really go on it as much. Instagram, I kind of go on here and there, I guess, to honestly post the dumb things I do. That's why lots of big YouTubers have left the new platforms, Storyfire and Snappies. All right. Okay, so I guess Snapchat is still trending. Platform Storyfire? What the hell is that? Watch, I'll say that now, and Kaylee's gonna go look it up. You happen to who? What? Storyfire. I don't freaking know. Neither have I. So, you know, in the end, you know, it's gonna come down to just being other people's personal preferences. How long we got left on this load? 2 hours. Well, what's 2 hours? Like 20 minutes, I believe. So, like, you know, if YouTube fails, I mean, I guess the CEOs are going to start going through and shutting channels down, I guess, especially for the ones who don't use it. And, you know, so many young kids these days, I mean, no offense, you know, CDOJRP, I'm pretty sure you're younger than me, I think. You know, I've got all the young blokes to compete against. Alright, yeah, we're looking on the train. I'm just going to bolt it, screw it. I could have just fucking killed myself then, but you know what, who cares? I mean, I guess a lot of the younger generation, they're starting to turn to it. I mean, schools these days, you know, you need YouTube, apparently you need iPads, you need tablets, which I find out a complete bullcrap. I remember when I was a kid, you had to have a calculator or, you know, you had to use your brain. So that's what I've said to my ex-partner. I'm like, if you send, you know, my kids to school and they ask for laptops or tablets, first thing I'm going to turn around and do, nah, use your head. But like in the end, YouTube, I guess if it fails, I guess a lot of channels will, you know, including mine, will actually, will die out on it. YouTuber who made one of the biggest series on YouTube and, you know, made income this year. Oh, there you go. What the hell? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I think it was PewDiePie, I'm pretty sure, and Lucas, or whatever his name was. I think the top four... me and Kaylee were having this conversation the other day. I can't remember where we were having the conversation. I think we were having a conversation the other day about who the top YouTubers were. I believe PewDiePie, Markiplier, Lucas or something. I cannot remember his name for absolute dog squat. Jacksepticeye, I'm pretty sure he's in one of the top 10. So you know, like, it's, I guess they're trying to still expand their content, and like, I'm now subscribed to Markiplier because, you know, Below Zero came out, which will actually be a series I'm going to bring out when the whole thing is actually released out of its beta stage, which I find completely stupid that they keep, you know, bringing games out in betas, and, you know, things aren't working and the storylines aren't making sense. There it is. Okay. But like, yeah, I'm pretty sure those were the top 10 YouTubers of the, you know, of their recording times. So I don't know. I could be wrong. I have a feeling I'm going to have somebody pass me in like 5 seconds. Conk the horn at me. I'm sorry, I got a heavy load, so I'm only going to be doing freaking, you know, 55 miles an hour. I'm not going to be going absolutely butt crack. But there it is. And I mean, I guess a lot of people are just turning to Twitch also because, you know, apparently if you get, I think it's a partnership or some crap. No idea how it works. I know Doorgap and Sniper are both on Twitch. Mick Jagger Nuggets is the one who started Storyfire. Okay. Well, that Storyfire one I'll have to check out, I reckon. Have a look at it, see what it is. Oh, Kaylee's doing that now.
Yeah.
Literally, as I've just said that, Kaylee's just pulled out her phone and I'm like,
I forgot about
hang
it.
on. Oh, apparently she knows what it is. Well.
Sorry, I don't know what it is.
Nah, I'm sure you don't know what it is. Hey? Gotta remember, noise cancelling headset. Alright, so we're coming up 30 miles an hour. But, I mean, I started off in ATS anyway, so, I mean, eventually, you know, I'm not expecting too much of YouTube at the moment. You know, I'm just kind of enjoying what I do. You know, I make these videos. Like, a lot of people don't watch them anymore. I've already said it to the guys over the radio. I said, you know, I know why you guys watch the videos. You just want to see yourselves doing stupid shit. But, you know, like, I've got the links down there, so, you know, make sure, you know, you go ahead and, you know, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, I'm pretty sure if that link is actually, oh crap, I haven't fixed, actually I have not fixed the one in the link in the description. I've actually fixed it up on YouTube. But, you know, I enjoy doing what I do. I enjoy making content. You know, in the end, hey, if YouTube dies, no worries. You know, no harm done. You know, we're only sitting at like, I think it's like 470 something odd subscribers. So nothing too major to lose. But I mean, you know, YouTube still being a big platform for, you know, people to look up, you know, I guess their favorite music. Like, well, I guess, I don't know. Is that too much of a, you know, old school kind of move, or is that just, I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments. I mean, I don't know if that's, you know, me being old school or, I don't know, just being overcocky. I honestly wouldn't know. This is what happens when you turn 25 and you've got 4 kids, man. Your brain starts to go loopy. Probably why I do this crap, because I'm crazy. I mean, you got to be crazy to do YouTube, and I mean, I've kind of got the craziness down to a degree, I guess. But I mean, you know, in reality, I mean, I enjoy it. You know, this is what I love to see myself doing one day, to continue it on, and, you know, hopefully keep YouTube alive. But everyone's turning to it these days. I mean, Twitch, I mean, I've got like something on followers, and I'm actually amazed not a lot of them are actually watching. I guess because they're probably at work, or no, actually it's all in the afternoon. Well, then again, a lot of people don't finish work until 5 in Australia, so, you know, hey. It's been 2 years since we did RP, YouTube, Spotify. Yeah, that is true. I have not done an RP video with you in 2 years. Yeah, YouTube and Spotify are still the best places to go to listen to music. But then you look over all these new programs, TikTok, whatever else they're fucking calling it. I have no idea. I call it the apocalypse of the century. I mean, you know, Kaylee hates it because she's 2 years younger than me. She hates it because she acts like the next generation, and you know, I kind of act like I'm still behind, old timer. Alex got slapped. Don't worry, she'll get payback for that one later. But you know, like eventually, I hope YouTube doesn't go down the drain because you know I love it. You know, I love all of it because I can go and look up all my old favorite songs. I can go and you know watch some my YouTubers. You know, such an example as Vanos, Terrorizer. I don't really watch the other ones. I just watch those two mainly. I have started watching other YouTubers, Minecraft YouTubers now, which, by the way, guys, there's going to be an actual Minecraft series coming to the channel. I mean, I've kind of built the world, but I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But in the end, I just don't want YouTube to die. You know, it was a hell of a platform. Even growing up, I loved YouTube. You know, fair enough. My mother never allowed me to watch it. Yeah, I know. I got to slow down. Shut up. But you know, in the end, especially with the servers, you know, Fortnite has become a thing, and I hate it. I really do. Like, I think I've had 6 people turn around and go, "Hey, you should do Fortnite." Nah, not me, mate. I'm good. I will not go anywhere near Fortnite. I have a brother who plays it, and watching him rage over a game, I kind of laugh at him. I really do. And he's older than me, and he rages over it, and I'm like, dude, no. So, you know, and then you've got, I guess, that Black Ops 4 mode, which we're actually going to give that a test. I've only played it once with my ex-partner's partner. So, you know, it comes down to I'll give it a go with the Black Ops 4. If I don't like it, nah. Everyone's saying that I should have got Black Ops, not Black Ops, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Like, that will be the next one I plan to get, you know, because it's still really popular. Still a trending game, I believe. Farming Sim 19, I'm trying to balance that out at the moment because I've got so much going on, so, you know. But once we've done this episode, I might jump on ATS with you tomorrow. Well, it's all depending on the schedule now. I'm going to start having a schedule now. So that way I can just, you know, because I got to go deal with my son after this stream anyway, and that's going to be, you know, tough luck. He's a daddy sook, that's for sure. Hey. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oop, no, that's not what we want. I want to come back to 4th. But yeah, I mean, with ATS, we might start bringing ETS back, depending. Farming Simulator 19 is coming to the channel because, according to Sniper, it is actually still the biggest game ever. Well, one of the biggest games. I'm not saying biggest game. I just made that sound over-exaggerated. Jesus, that's going to be one hell of a park, isn't it? I can never get that park. Ah, fuck it. We'll give it a go. Alright, so we're going to have to swing this out hella freaking wide. Like, we're going to need this. Alright. How are we doing on that trailer? Let's swing it out wide here. Just so the way the trailer lines up with it completely, because I don't think so. I don't think it's going to work. Alright, so let's go ahead and come forwards just a bit, since I think we've got this lined up perfectly. Have we? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and kill all our lights, kill the engine. Let's go ahead and press that. Alright, 502 miles driven, time taken 4 hours, 37 minutes, fuel consumed 1.26 gallons. Base reward, 30,000. No damage, that was good. Divine Champion, god damn it, Anthony. God damn it, dog out. Why? So anyways, we shall go ahead and start ending this here, guys. So, I mean, honestly, that was interesting run. Bit of a relaxing one instead of doing what we usually do. I will go ahead and actually teleport this back down to the garage. Might get in with a lovely Jack tomorrow, and probably, hopefully, we might even get half the recording team in, because, you know, the rest of us don't have Euro Truck. We got Euro Truck, but we don't have the DLCs. So that was a very interesting one. Thank you everyone who came out to the stream today. It was very, very, very fun. But until the next one, guys, don't forget to... Let me screw that exit up and outro out. Don't forget to click all the links in the description if you would like to join me on Discord. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter as I post the latest and greatest. But until next one, guys, I am Boston Go 32 Gaming. Take care.
Never listen to
Peace
the
out.
no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act. Head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong. Always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best. Die with no regrets. Live with every breath. See my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. Stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff.